or actually, it's the season recap. As you can see, it was a crappy year. We went 3-14. Played crappy. You can see offensively, what were we? 25th in points, 20th passing, 20th rushing, gave up 28th, 30th against the pass, 15th against rush. So pretty embarrassing stats overall. I did work a lot at the end, so I had a few sims, and being in one league, only playing once every couple days is not going to cut it. Stats are pretty bad. My rookie quarterback was horrible this year. Actually, he's a first-year guy now. You can see through 38 interceptions, only 24 touchdowns. Didn't even get 4,000 yards. Was sacked 43 times. Rushing, White did get his 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns, so he had decent, but the rookie, Brooks, who looks like work done, had 4 touchdowns. Just need to get him built up some. I have no superstars or X Factor receiver anymore, so Evans is just normal. Godwin is normal. Surprisingly, I didn't realize Palmer was my second leading receiver. He got 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Godwin only 1. My tight end only 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, but you can see Evans is my go-to guy still. Even though he is getting old up there in age, he's still 6'5". He did have the 16 touchdowns. He did have a lot of drops this year, though. Sacks, like I showed you earlier, were horrendous. Defense, both my middle linebackers with 100 and double digits for tackle for loss. I was shocked with this kid here. He actually led my team in sacks. I think he's only a star. 18 tackles for loss, 8.5 sacks. Cansey's starting to be a force now. He's got 8 sacks. Via only 7. This guy, who's my X Factor, he's still only 81 overall. Only got 6 sacks. So I'm sure he's going to lose that X Factor in the offseason going into next year. So I don't know what I'm going to draft. I got the 3rd pick overall, and I don't know. My team sucks. Interceptions, pretty bad. Only 4 is what led the team. I don't know if my controllers are broken, but it seemed like I keep hitting that triangle, and he just don't catch shit anymore. What did my user middle linebacker get? Probably 2. 1. And I think White only had 3. Yeah, so pretty bad. Palmer did return 3 touchdowns. 3 kicks for a touchdown, though. That was a good thing. Punts, I didn't do shit. But hopefully Palmer gets a little upgrade because he had a good season. Where do I go? Schedule? So you can see we started off 0-3, and then of course got the forced win against the Bears, which I was hoping to get some interceptions in that game. Beat the Seahawks and loss. Got a sim against the Redskins, and then I was too busy to play the Bills. Lost. Probably same thing that way. Working much overtime. Normally I'm good in games against Panthers. That was a shit show. So you can see just a shitty year. I almost actually beat the Rams in a shootout. Probably my best game offensively. Defense was shit, but that was a good game. Look at that, 500 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. So maybe there's hope I'll actually be 500, but frustrating 3 years in a row not making the playoffs. Or this second season, whatever. Either way, I missed the playoffs. So that's it. Pretty shitty year.